Morning. Just over 50 hours in, so half race time, and yada 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 distance, because the watch is recording some bizarre thing. Actually, it just does this thing where it sort of records when you're standing still, all to do with the Earth's movement and I don't know, the GPS satellite not wanting to give you an accurate picture of where you are, but anyway, not to worry. So we're over 190 odd K in. This leg will take us to 220, etc, etc. So slightly behind from yesterday, so only 4 hours now inside a cut-off. Cool with that, because I got into the last one having spent 4 hours sort of doing nodding dog for the period, but still somehow managing to meander my way on the correct path, not face planting, not walking straight into a tree, not getting lost. So that can't be bad, can it? So I'm not going to complain about that. But yeah, so I needed, so probably an hour and a half, something like that, maybe slightly more. And then unfortunately spent a fair degree of time faffing around with the feet and all that kind of palaver, although probably needed in the context of just being tired and making sure that I've done all the things that I meant to do. Interesting yesterday, because sort of like was with a group. I think we've decided now that groups are not my thing. Was within a group yesterday, and they were sort of like not going at a pace that I wanted to, which was having two consequences really. So one wasn't good for my head, good for the pace, so there's a third, but actually I was getting a bit cold really, because we weren't moving fast enough. So I explained to them that I needed to bugger off to stay warm, which was true, and sort of got the head down. So half of that stage last night actually, really pleased with pedal pacing and everything else, and then the other half maybe I'd overutilised my resources, all that kind of thing, and was a little knackered, but actually not a major problem. So pick yourself up, dose yourself down, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, good. So weather-wise, it's continued to sort of be sort of rain showers. Can't make his mind up, whatever. Actually, in the middle of the night, when the moon rose, we had an absolutely magnificent red moon. So I'm not even sure what a blood moon is anymore, but anyway, it doesn't really matter. But it was almost, because it had cloud across it. I think it's the image from Apocalypse Now kind of thing, with the helicopters coming in front of them, or the sun, or whatever. But anyway, it's that kind of colour, and if the helicopters had come in front of it at that point, it would have been that image. So yeah, stunning actually. So temporarily took my mind off things, and then that's just before or just after had a bit of a nightmare with the head torch, and so I don't know what I've done. Anyway, bit of frantic finger pressing and all that kind of stuff seemed to get it back on track. Otherwise it would have made for a very long, interesting, possibly slightly unsafe night, and not doing the things that I want to do. Okie doke. Hopefully more later. Depends how we're doing, depends how we're feeling. Yeah, everything's a bit more sore now, but then that's what you'd expect, eh? Alright, cheers.